Hello, welcome to the tutorial of create your own chatbot using Python programming. In this tutorial, I will show you how we can create our own chatbot using Python language. Before getting started with coding part, let me give a quick introduction about what is chatbot and why it is so relevant in business. A chatbot is a computer program that mimics human conversation in its natural format using AI techniques such as natural language processing. If you see in today's business world, chatbots are the major talking point. Why it is so relevant in today's business? We are living in an era where customers are more proficient in using modern technologies and they are always connected to social platforms through their smart mobile devices. So the arrival of chatbots have opened up a new scope in customer engagement. This new generation of customers always expects real-time response to their queries, and also they demand more personalized suggestions from the brand. So in order to satisfy these kind of customer demands and to address the increasing competition in the business space, businesses are now focusing on building a chatbot that can manage customer queries round the clock without any delay. In this tutorial, I'm going to use a Python package called a Chatterbot. So you have to download this Python package Chatterbot and install it in your local system using either by pip install or by Python setup by install. I'm also going to use Chatterbot corpus for this YouTube demo. So you can download this from GitHub. So if you see in this particular folder Chatterbot corpus data, and you can see conversations in different languages. If you go to English, you can see a list of files. So there are different conversations in different topics. So I'm going to use these files to train my chatbot. So let us get started with coding. First of all, I need to import the Chatterbot packages. Trainers, import list trainer. Next, I need to define my bot. You can name this bot with any name you want. I'm going to simply name it as bot. Next, I need to set my trainer to train my bot. Next, I need to load my files available in my local system. I have already downloaded the Chatterbot corpus and saved it in my local system. So I need the path of the Chatterbot corpus. So I'm going to copy the path of this Chatterbot corpus and use it in my script. Copy this path and paste it here for files in os.list directory. Since I have used os.list directory, let me import os module. Let me change this as /, otherwise you'll get EOL error. Okay. Next, I need to open the data. So I'm going to use the same path to open my data. Next, concatenate with my files iterator so that I will have the entire path for my files. Using read lines, I'm going to read the data. Next, I need to train my bot using bot.train with the data I have loaded into my script. When training is completed, I need to get inputs from the user by using input function and label it as u. Next, the reply will be generated from the bot using bot.getResponse of the message which the user enters. Next, I need to print the reply from bot. To end this conversation, I'm going to create a condition right here. When the message enters by user is equal to by, then break the conversation by printing by again. I'm also going to create a if statement here. Message dot strip equal to not equal to by, then okay, let me save this code and execute and see. If you see, the list trainer which I have set to train my bot is now training the chatbot using the data which I have used in my script, the chatterbot corpus. So this chatterbot package is more flexible and dynamic to use your own corpus also. You can create your own corpus, like a collection of files which has a conversation, which has a dialogues in different topics, and use that dialogues to train your chatbot to get a prompt reply. Now if you see, all the training process have got completed. So the list trainer have finished the training process. Let us validate and see how accurate is our chatbot. Hello. Hi. How are you? I'm doing well. Are you a scientist? I'm not. What are you? Okay. Can you walk? Okay. In which language? You're written in which language? I missed language. Let us see. Who says I'm resisting? In which language you are written? Python. So if you see, the conversation goes on like this. So based on the dialogues and conversation which I have used to train my bot, so it is able to reply with 90% of accuracy. So let me in this conversation by typing by. So next thing is, like, if you want to use the same trained chatbot and again use it to run your chat terminal, so if you go and see in your working directory, you can find a db.sqlite backup of your trained one. So you can reuse this and directly go to the chat terminal. So if I run the same code again, if you see, it will get trained again and again. So this is not needed unless you are having a new corpus of data. Since I have already trained with the data which I have, so I don't need to train it again. Instead, I can reuse the DB SQLite backup and go directly to the chat. So for that, I need to create another script file, open the file and reuse the previous script. I need this part. And I need the packages. So save this chatbot. Let us run and see how it executes. Python chatbot. If you see, it directly goes to the chat terminal. So no need of training it again. And if you check it, hi, how are you doing? What is AI? Okay, let me end this conversation by typing Y. So that's it. Thanks for watching this tutorial. I hope it will be helpful for creating your own chatbot using Python language. Thank you.